Night picked up an engine from their sponsor. They're on the pole position. Garrett Benson, strong in his heat race outside row 1 and 2B, row 2 inside. Got a couple of teammates in this one. The black 26 is Cale Drake. Outside row 3, his teammate, the 26 at Corbin Rueschenberg. In between them, the 2 TK at Cole Kirkman. 22 Daniel Robinson. Jordan Sterling 92. Leroy Carley in car number 8. Green flag out. That one is gonna come back. Yellow out, I believe, a false start. And Mason Hannigan and Garrett Benson are going to be sent to row 2. And Cale Drake, who is scheduled to start inside row 2, now heads for the pit area. This will bring Daniel Robinson from row 3 all the way to the pole alongside Garrett Benson. Row 3, now Jordan Sterling and Corbin Rueschenberg. Then Sean McLean, Leroy Carley, Jacob Ruppe, Blake Pence, Bailey Terrell, and John Belden out back. What a heartbreaker for Cole Drake in car 26. Around 3 and 4. Green flag in the air. This time we'll keep it. We're racing. Qualifier number 4. Down the backstretch. Oh, one car collected almost all of the tires on turn 1 and 2. It's Bailey Terrell in 00. His first attempt at the big dance. See him back here running on a weekly basis, pretty much. Coming to the restart. 0 laps in, single file now. Daniel Robinson leads him into 1 and 2. Look at Jordan Sterling down the bottom in the 92. Sterling down on the inside, shoves his way through up into 4th place. Can he keep it? Back around the outside. Garrett Benson drives back around the top into 4th. Daniel Robinson with the race lead over Cole Kirkman. Mason Hannigan in 3rd, side by side 4th. Jordan Sterling in 92. Garrett Benson in car number 2B. And it's Corbin Rueschenberg in the car number 26. Leroy Carley in car number 8C. The Discount Tire Machine, 1 spot out of getting into that last chance race, and the top 7 break away from the rest of the field a little bit. Daniel Robinson with a big lead. Jacob Ruppe trying to get up through traffic and try to chase down the transfer cars. Top 2 have broken away from the field. Daniel Robinson with a big lead over Cole Kirkman. Mason Hannigan fighting for 3rd with the 92 of Jordan Sterling. And it's Corbin Rueschenberg in 5th place. Garrett Benson back into 6th. Benson started on the front row. Didn't think he would be trying to fight to hold on to a last chance spot. Down on the bottom, trying to make it work. Leroy Carley in the 8C. Benson up on the cushion. Carley down on the bottom. It's all Daniel Robinson with the lead. Jordan Sterling comes up to 3rd place, past Mason Hannigan. Corbin Rueschenberg slides to the inside, dives up between cars, trying to get by Hannigan, couldn't make it work. Here's Carley down on the inside for 6th place. Rueschenberg with a run down the backstretch, once again on Hannigan, that battle for 4th. 4th and 5th place battle has brought Leroy Carley into the mix. Rueschenberg through 1 and 2, this time makes the move, makes it stick on Mason Hannigan. Garrett Benson up next to try to work on Mason Hannigan. Benson, a big slide job, comes up in front of Hannigan. Hannigan cannot get back by him to turn 3 and 4. Make that Garrett Benson. Garrett Benson back on the bump spot now. Benson charges around Hannigan. Hannigan down the backstretch, shoots to the inside to 3 and 4. Battle for the final spot in the last chance race. Now Carley in the mix. On screen, those 3 drivers fighting for what are only 2 spots transferring out of this into the last chance qualifier. Carley works the bottom. Back to 1 and 2. Hannigan in 1. Benson in 2. Carly in the 8. Less than 5 to go for race leader Daniel Robinson, out in front by 3.5 seconds. Garrett Benson in car 2 running in 5th. Leroy Carly down on the bottom trying to push Mason Hannigan into the trailer for the rest of the weekend. Jacob Ruby in car number 12 is catching that 6th place fight very quickly. Daniel Robinson the lead. Corbin Rueschenberg tries around Jordan Sterling for 3rd. 1 to go for Daniel Robinson. Still the battle is Hannigan in 1, Carly in 8. Hannigan jumps the cushion and has a problem. Caution out for Mason Hannigan. Corbin Rueschenberg runs 3rd in car number 26. Jordan Sterling 4th in 92. Garrett Benson 5th at 2B. Leroy Carly now 6th in the 8C. Jacob Rupi 7th in car number 12. He was one of the quicker 3 cars on the racetrack in the last 5 laps. See what Rupi can do. And Blake Pence in 5. Sean McLean 7. John Belden in 41. 10 cars remaining. Green flag out. Down the backstretch, Leroy Carly running in 6th place. Up on the top comes Jacob Rupi, 1 lap to go. Rupi trying to take Carly out of the last chance qualifier. Robinson down the backstretch. Rueschenberg trying to come around Kirkman to the line. Watch for 2nd. It's going to be Kirkman 2nd. 6th place at the stripe. Carly will hold off Jacob Rupi by 19 ten-thousandths of a second. 20 cars on the racetrack. All 20 made the call. It's chip in a chair right now. If you're on the track, you got a shot. If you're on the track right now, you still got a shot at the $10,000. But you got to get through this one first. TJ Smith in 15, Mike Linderman in 4, row 1. Stone Sharp in 29, Corbin Rueschenberg 26, car 26, row 2. Row 3, the 71T of Britton O'Neill. Then the 99E of Easton Ashbrook. That's the first of the 2 orange and black 99 cars. Row 4, the red number 2 of Brandon Rose and 25 Zeke Lewis. Row 5, the blue number 2, Garrett Benson, and the 0 of Connor Wolf. Row 6, 79 Ron Dennis, and the 2nd of the Ashbrook Motorsports, car number 99. Give these drivers a wave. Most of them are going home after this one. Only 13 of the 20 starters in the last chance race are Indiana drivers. Most of them regulars here at US 24. The A feature is primarily full of out-of-staters. Can the Hoosiers kind of balance the scales by putting 4 into the A? We'll find out. 20 laps away, look them over. 20 laps, top 4 to the A, we're green. Who's going to get a ticket to the dance? One car, trouble down the backstretch, keeps going. Caution out, we do end up with 1 car around, yellow flag out. TJ Smith, Mike Linderman coming around 3 and 4, green flag out. Let's try this again, still 20 laps. Nose to tail through 1 and 2 and down the backstretch. TJ Smith jumps out in front. Pushing and shoving mid-pack. Jordan Sterling gets knocked around. Everybody stays green. We're through lap 1. Early on in this one, guys, to the bottom. If it's going to be like we saw last night, the top will come in and cars will start to charge. Zeke Lewis goes up top early in car 25. TJ Smith the lead. Stone Sharp 2nd. Mike Linderman running in 3rd ahead of Corbin Rueschenberg. Big lane change by Brandon Rose. He goes up top. Rueschenberg runs fourth in the 26, and they better start paying attention. Here come the top runners. Top group starting to come in, and the guys are ripping the cushion and flying forward, led by the two of Brandon Rose. Rose up on the outside. He'll try to shoot by Rueschenberg and into the transfer spot. Rueschenberg comes in right behind him. Rose working his way forward, pulling the train around the outside. Guys get stuck on the bottom and might take him out of the feature. Rose up to third. Now Rueschenberg to fight for fourth. Linderman back to third place. Here's Rose back around the top. Rueschenberg back on the top. Rose gets a little squirrely up top. Now we got him too wide, all the way from third, back to 19th. Rose around the top, takes third away from Linderman. Rueschenberg right behind him in the 26. Behind them comes the 25 of Zeke Lewis. Britton O'Neill still works the bottom in the 71. And red number 2 of Brandon Rose in the third place. Corbin Rueschenberg around the outside, going to come into fourth. Mike Linderman shuffled back to fifth. It's a big lead, almost 2 seconds for TJ Smith over Stone Sharp. Brandon Rose third, Corbin Rueschenberg fourth, Mike Linderman fifth. Britton O'Neill sixth at halfway, then Jordan Sterling, Zeke Lewis, Neil Allison, Ron Dennison 10th. Garrett Benson, Lane Height, Camden Winter, Easton Ashbrook, Kobe Sokol, Gunnar Setzer, Matt Johnson, Leroy Charlie, and Zach Pence rounds out the field. Coming around for lap number 12, TJ Smith the lead. Top 4 have separated from the field a little bit. Everybody pretty much now up on the cushion. Stone Sharp second. Brandon Rose in third. Corbin Rueschenberg runs fourth. Mike Linderman runs fifth. Linderman fifth in the fourth. Then Jordan Sterling in 92. He has picked up a bunch of spots. Neil Allison in the 15 is charged up from near the back of the pack. He runs 10th. Making 9th crossing the line. Neil Allison in car 15. Packing up some passing points in this one. 5 to go. 5 to go, and eyes on the Allison 15 car. Is he going to do enough? TJ Smith with the lead over Stone Sharp. Brandon Rose still third. Corbin Rueschenberg in fourth. Gap back to second. Back to fourth. Fifth place is about half a second. Jordan Sterling tries to take fifth away from Linderman. Back up front, Rueschenberg. Slide job on Brandon Rose. That might drag both those cars back into the clutches of fifth and sixth place. Rueschenberg and Rose can't afford to mess around because they've got fifth and sixth closing in. 1 to go for TJ Smith. Rueschenberg tries to get Rose again. Now ducks back in line. 1 to go. Linderman on the charge, back in fifth. Can he get there? Heading into the feature, California's TJ Smith. Smith will get into the feature. Stone Sharp gets it together to get in on the last chance qualifier. Then Rose, Rueschenberg makes it in. All right, thank you, drivers. Class photo's been taken. And now we'll get everybody back to their cars and we'll start the lineup for the 2022 Performance Electronics Big Dance. We'll get everybody back to their cars here in just a moment. And now, race fans, let's meet the 22 starters for the 2022 Performance Electronics Big Dance $10,000 to win Outlaw Micro Sprint feature. We will start at the back in position number 22. The OSR Bikes and Motors, Skyline Design, Shooters, Bar and Grill, Office Tavern, Willoughby's, Engler Machine and Tool, AA Auto Body, Performance Electronics, Infinity Shocks, Concept Chassis, Greentown, Indiana's Jordan Sterling. Getting in by passing 33 cars over the weekend. He drives the Midwest Tube Mills. The Cure starts now. Integrated Racing Concepts, Setzer Fabricating, Impact Racing, Lineman Motorsports, Aviation Tax Consultants, CMTS Logistics, D1 Chassis from Columbus, Indiana, Gunnar Setzer. In row number 10, starting on the outside, the HRX, Carbon Safety, Southwest Overhead Garage Doors, MGM Performance, Spa Techniques Fire Systems, Arai Indy 10J Chassis. From Mesa, Arizona, it's Corbin Rueschenberg. Drivers, to your cars. Drivers, to your cars. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2020